Welcome to Z-Tech Advisor, your go-to destination for simplified cybersecurity and IT topics. We believe that learning about cybersecurity and IT should be enjoyable and straightforward, so we break down complex concepts into easy-to-understand explanations. Get ready to dive into the exciting world of technology with us. Hey there, tech enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of symmetric and asymmetric cryptography. Let's get started with a quick introduction to symmetric and asymmetric cryptography and its uses. Cryptography is the science of securing information by transforming it into an unreadable format, ensuring confidentiality, integrity, and authenticity. Two fundamental encryption techniques are symmetric and asymmetric encryption. Let's explore each in detail. One popular symmetric encryption algorithm is Data Encryption Standard, DES. It was developed by IBM in 1976 and later became a Federal Information Processing Standard, FIPS, in 1977. However, advances in computer processing power have made it possible for brute force attacks to crack the code. Therefore, modern versions of this algorithm were developed with larger keys to address this issue. Asymmetric cryptography, on the other hand, uses two different keys: a public key for encrypting messages and a private key for decrypting them. These keys are mathematically linked in such a way that only the public key can encrypt a message that can be decrypted by the private key, and vice versa. The most well-known asymmetric encryption algorithm is RSA, named after its creators. Symmetric encryption. What is symmetric encryption? Definition: symmetric encryption uses a single shared secret key for both encryption and decryption. Process: the sender and receiver both use the same key to encrypt and decrypt messages. Think of it as a lock and key system. The same key locks, encrypts, and unlocks, decrypts the message. Advantages: speed. Symmetric encryption is fast, making it ideal for rapidly encrypting large volumes of data. Efficiency. It performs well within private systems where secure communication is essential. Challenges: key distribution. Distributing the shared key securely to all parties involved is a challenge. Key management. As the number of users increases, managing secret keys. Section 2. Asymmetric encryption, public key cryptography. 2.1 What is asymmetric encryption? Definition: asymmetric encryption employs a key pair, a public key and a private key. Process: the public key is freely distributed and used for encryption. The private key remains secret and is used for decryption. Advantages: secure key exchange. Asymmetric encryption allows secure key exchange over insecure channels. Digital signatures. Ensures authenticity and non-repudiation. Challenges: slower performance. Asymmetric encryption is slower due to its complex mathematical operations. Key length. Longer keys are needed for security. Examples of asymmetric encryption algorithms: RSA, used for secure communication and digital signatures. Diffie-Hellman, key exchange protocol. Elliptic curve cryptography, ECC, efficient and widely used too. Real-life examples of symmetric and asymmetric encryption. Symmetric encryption. Example: disk encryption. Scenario: protecting data stored on a laptop's hard drive. Use case: a company issues laptops to employees that contain sensitive information. To ensure that this information remains secure even if the laptop is lost or stolen, the company uses disk encryption. Process: the encryption software, e.g., BitLocker, encrypts the entire disk using a symmetric encryption algorithm, e.g., AES. When the user logs in, the encryption key is used to decrypt the data on the fly, making it accessible. Why symmetric? Symmetric encryption is chosen because it is fast and efficient, which is critical for encrypting and decrypting large volumes of data quickly without noticeable performance degradation for the user. Example: secure file transfer. Scenario: transferring large files securely within a corporate network. Use case: an organization needs to transfer large files containing proprietary information between departments. To protect this data in transit, they use a secure file transfer protocol. Process: the files are encrypted using a symmetric encryption algorithm before being sent. The recipient receives the encrypted files and decrypts them using the same shared secret key. Why symmetric? Symmetric encryption is efficient and effective for encrypting large files, ensuring that the transfer process remains fast while maintaining security. Asymmetric encryption. Example: secure email communication. Scenario: sending confidential emails. Use case: a lawyer needs to send a confidential document to a client via email. To ensure that only the intended recipient can read the document, the lawyer uses asymmetric encryption. Process: the lawyer encrypts the email using the client's public key, obtained from the client or a public directory. Upon receiving the email, the client uses their private key to decrypt and read the message. Why asymmetric? Asymmetric encryption allows the lawyer to securely send the email without having to share a secret key beforehand. Only the client, who possesses the corresponding private key, can decrypt the message. Example: digital signatures. Scenario: authenticating software updates. Use case: a software company wants to ensure that their software updates are authentic and have not been tampered with. They use digital signatures to achieve this. Process: the software company signs the update with their private key. Users who download the update can verify the signature using the company's public key. If the signature is valid, the update is authenticated as legitimate. Why asymmetric? Asymmetric encryption ensures that even if the public key is widely distributed, only the holder of the private key, the software company, could have created the signature, thus ensuring authenticity. Summary: symmetric encryption. Example: disk encryption, e.g., BitLocker, and secure file transfer within a corporate network. Use when speed and efficiency are required for encrypting large volumes of data, and secure key distribution can be ensured. Asymmetric encryption. Example: secure email communication, e.g., using PGP/S/MIME, and authenticating software updates with digital signatures. Use when secure key exchange over insecure channels is necessary, and digital signatures are required for authenticity and non-repudiation. Understanding the appropriate context for using symmetric and asymmetric encryption helps ensure data security and efficient operations in various real-world scenarios. Conclusion: choose wisely. Use symmetric encryption for speed and efficiency within private systems. Use asymmetric encryption for secure key exchange, digital signatures, and open systems. Remember, symmetric equals shared secret, asymmetric equals key pairs. That wraps up today's video on symmetric and asymmetric cryptography. From Z Tech Advisor. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more fantastic tutorials. Stay safe and happy learning!